What is the secret behind Oak Island mystery? What is the curse of Oak Island? What is the history of Oak Island? In this captivating video, we finally get the long-awaited answer to the Oak Island mystery and its curse. Join us as we delve into the fascinating findings uncovered by archaeologists, revealing the truth behind one of the world's greatest unsolved mysteries. We'll explore the clues, theories, and legends surrounding Oak Island and reveal the stunning discoveries that have finally put this mystery to rest. From the money pit to the infamous curse, we leave no stone unturned in this exciting investigation. Don't miss out on this groundbreaking revelation, as we confirm what many have been searching for. The Oak Island mystery is finally solved. Interesting facts about Oak Island. Oak Island is located on the south shore of the Atlantic coast of Nova Scotia, Canada. Oak Island is one of the 300-plus islands that make up Mahone Bay. Many believe a massive treasure is buried in the 140-acre forest-covered area due to the legends and stories that have emerged about the island since the late 18th century. Oak Island has long exuded mystery. From its early discovery, it was the only land in the area covered in red oak trees. The money pit is over 300 years old. The island is cursed, death to 7 people. They say that Captain Kidd's treasure might be buried there. Some say the treasure is actually buried in the swamp. The money pit is just a distraction. Money pit is said to be around 200 feet into the ground. The money pit is rigged with booby traps.
Oak Island is a small island off the coast of Nova Scotia, Canada. For a long time, archaeologists have been interested in it because it has a lot of secrets. Treasure hunters and other adventurers have been trying for hundreds of years to find the island's hidden secrets. Many people are interested in stories about buried pirate treasure and old items. No one has been able to answer the Oak Island mystery until now, even though many people have tried. Archaeological discoveries have finally given people the answers they've been looking for, proving for sure what's hidden under the island's surface. In this video, we'll talk about some of the most interesting things archaeologists have found and shed light on one of the most interesting mysteries in history. Number 10. Roman Sword. The story about the fisherman who apparently found a Roman sword in the water near Oak Island in 2015 is interesting, but it looks like the sword might not have been as real as it seemed. It turned out that the sword wasn't an original from 2,000 years ago, but rather a recent copy of a Roman sword. This would have been a very interesting find, and it might have led to important historical knowledge. Rewrote history by saying that what was going on in the present was a misunderstanding or an elaborate hoax. Because of this, it's important to be careful when judging stories about strange or unexpected findings, because there are many things that can affect how accurate and true they are. Number 9. The discovery of granite. During the digging at Oak Island's money pit, a granite stone with symbols on it was found. Even though the marks have never been fully understood, a lot of people have tried to figure them out. The existence of the granite stone and the symbols on it can't be proven for sure, and much of what is said about it and what it means is based on legends and guesses. However, some people think that the stone has clues or directions that could help them find the supposed treasure buried on the island. But there is no real proof to back up the claim that the stone has a message or hints. Some people think that the stone has clues or directions that could help them find where the supposedly hidden treasure is. 8. The Cross by Nolan. The discovery of Nolan's cross on Oak Island, which was made up of 5 large boulders arranged in the shape of a cross, and a 6th boulder in the middle with an image of a human face and a sword, has led to rumors about the part of the Knights Templar in the island's history. The Knights Templar were a military group in the Middle Ages that worked in the Holy Land during the Crusades. They are sometimes linked to the tale of the hostage. This is just one of many Oak Island theories that try to figure out what Nolan's cross and other objects found on the island mean. Number 7. The Templar 7 coin. Near Oak Island's money pit, an interesting coin with a temple on it was found. This has led people to wonder what part the Knights Templar played in the past of the island. During the Crusades, the Knights Templar were a group of knights who fought in the Holy Land. They are sometimes linked to the Holy Grail and other mysterious beliefs. On Oak Island, a coin with a Templar cross was found. This has led some people to think that a lot of treasure may have been hidden there. This is only one of many ideas about what happened on Oak Island. During the Middle Ages, the Templars kept their wealth in castles and other safe places all over Europe. Number 6. Crossbow bolt. An ancient crossbow bolt with Templar roots was found on Oak Island. This has sparked talk about where the Knights Templar came from. The island's history during the Crusades. The Knights Templar were a group of knights who fought in the Holy Land. They are sometimes connected to the Holy Grail and other strange beliefs. A Templar-made crossbow bolt was found on Oak Island, which shows that the order may have been there or even lived there in the past. The fact that the bolt is from the 13th century adds to its historical importance and helps put it in the context of Oak Island. 5. A metal ring from Spain. The discovery of a silver ring with floral designs and 2 repairs, one of which was made to make it bigger and the other to make it smaller, in a swamp on Oak Island is exciting and may help us learn more about the history of the island. The ring is European or Spanish and dates to the 1730s, which suggests that it belonged to someone who lived on or visited the island at that time. A good gemologist can help figure out the ring's origin and time period, but it's important to know the ring was found in a swamp on Oak Island. There were 2 pieces, one to make it bigger and one to make it smaller. Number 4. Finding the ship. When a ship was found in Oak Island swamp, it showed signs of stress and was burned in some places. A big fire in the area could back up the idea that a treasure ship sailed into the swamp and was destroyed on purpose to hide the fact that it was there. Number 3. And gathering of sandal ball. Finding coins, buttons, and a bit of a pistol on Lot 24 of Oak Island, which is owned by the resident Ball, was born into slavery in South Carolina in 1764. He later got his freedom by fighting for the British in the American Revolution. He went to Nova Scotia after the war and bought these old things there. Samuel Ball has made people wonder what part he might have played in the history of the island. Ball was born in South Carolina. During the American Revolution, he fought for the British and won his freedom. May show what was going on Ball's Island and whether or not he was involved in treasure hunting. This is just one idea about the mystery of Oak Island. More study will be needed to find out how these objects and other things found on the island are related. Number 2. Finding an opening with a fancy lock. There is a chance that one of Captain James Anderson's 3 lost treasure boxes is decorated with flowers on Oak Island. This would mean that the Longinus and their team may have found something important, but more research is needed to figure out what this and the other things found on Money Pit Island mean. Number 1. The Money Pit comes first. The supposed money pit on Oak Island has been talked about and looked into for a very long time. In the second half of the 1800s, a group of young men on the island found what they thought was the top of a man-made pit. This is where the story of the money pit began. When the men dug into the pit, they found a network of tunnels and shafts, as well as a lot of items and other things. Since then, a lot of people have tried to find the wealth they thought was in the pit and figure out what the site was all about. Many people are still interested in the money pit, though, even though it has been explored and dug up many times. That's all for today. Like and share the video, and do comment us what you think about these discoveries. Many thanks for watching.